Namaste. This topic is why must we breathe better? We know that we must breathe better, but why must we breathe better? If one's health and wellness get better when we eat and drink better, can you imagine how much better it'll become when we breathe better? Remember, life begins with the first breath, it ends with the last breath. And the quality of breath actually determines the quality of life, and you will see why. I'll explain a little to you. Just as the effects of food and drink are experienced directly in our physical being, similarly, the effects of good breath are experienced directly in our energy, in our levels of energy, how this energy responds, and so on. We may be able to choose the quality of our food and drink, but that we ingest. But when we eat better in ways, for example, slowly, we chew it well and allow enough saliva in each morsel, then the good effects of the food become even more enhanced, more pronounced. Unfortunately, most usually have very little control over the quality of air that we breathe. But if we can at least breathe better, slower, deeper, more relaxed, the effect of that breath on our energy is going to be extremely good. Remember, most times, most people have a very short breath. Their breath seems to go till the lungs or till the upper part of the chest, and that's it. But actually, breath can actually go deeper. And those who practice yoga, meditation, etc., would have experienced some of that. A good digestive system helps with whatever we eat. A good functioning digestive system can break down even hard to digest foods. Similarly, a well-functioning pranamaya kosh, that means your energy body, helps with the energy in the system. For that, the nadis and lungs must operate well. The nadis and the lungs that carry this energy should work well. And that means they must be cleansed effectively and regularly. Just as the digestive system needs the body to expel whatever has been digested, similarly, the nadis and the lungs need the nadis and lungs to be detoxed. That means if there is any obstruction, if there's any buildup of any toxins, they need to be thrown out. And that means they have to be cleansed. Different kinds of pranayam help in that. When we breathe better, our energy flows easily to all parts, all organs, every cell of the body. There are estimated to be some 50 trillion cells in the body, and each cell has an electrical charge which is needed to help it function and to communicate with the brain and the rest of the body. The nervous system. Without energy, nothing can function. With adequate energy, everything is better placed to function at its best. Every cell, every organ will function better. Sometimes we find that somebody has issues related to digestion, issues related to, for example, sugar or high BP, etc. These are all signs that there is something in the body that is not functioning well, and it tends to be related to one's energy system. When energy flows unobstructed and unhindered, the effects are felt in all aspects of our lives. So to ensure optimum levels of energy in the body, we need to cleanse the nadis and lungs and remove all these blockages. Pranayam and breath work techniques help. For example, the Hanuman Master Breath and the Lotus Opening program help tremendously and achieve the cleansing more effectively, faster and better. And I don't think there are many other programs that can achieve the same level of results that you can get with the Lotus Opening program and the Hanuman Master Breath. I have shared some of these details, some of the videos on Hanuman Master Breath on Facebook, etc. But you can join the Facebook group called Hanuman Master Breath and learn the technique if you like. Or also you can join one of the programs where these techniques are shared and taught. That is why within short weeks, even conditions like ED can be reversed. Yes, with breath, with the power of the Hanuman Master Breath, the Lotus Opening program, there have been hundreds of people whose ED has been reversed within a matter of few short weeks. They help clear blockages in all parts of the body and critical organs ensuring a longer, happier, and more fulfilling life. Doctors have mentioned how if someone is suffering from ED, for example, it is likely that he will also, at some point of time, suffer some heart conditions, heart blockages, sometimes even brain issues. So when we use breath and cleanse the system, clear the blockages simply with the power of breath, you make yourself not only healthier in terms of ED, etc. Not only do you reverse ED, but you actually create conditions so that your heart functions better, that you clear these blockages. So chances are that your heart attacks, if at all they're happening or about to happen, they may be delayed or even done away for good. But then that's medical, treading in medical territory. So I will not want to speak too much about it because it's hard to quantify these things. But those who practice a fair amount of pranayama on a regular basis, and those who practice the techniques I've spoken about here, definitely see very amazing results, and the quality of life improves a lot. So you must follow all of these techniques and take advantage. Thank you. Namaste. My next technique, my next video is going to be on a similar topic, and it's going to be okay, one sec, just give me a moment. It's going to be about it's going to be about how can we breathe better, becoming a swa-tantric. Swa means self, tantric has different meanings. Tantra is known to be a field of very interesting practices that seem to be focused on sexual energy, but actually more it's about energy and consciousness, Shiva and Shakti. So that's what the next one is going to be about. Thank you. Namaste.